What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and welcome to the new SG1 Plays channel. We're playing MLB the Show 22, game that just came out today. Well, if you pre-ordered it, you can get it today. The actual release, I think, is next Monday or Tuesday. But anyways, we've got the game now. We are about to start a franchise. I haven't even played the game yet. Besides, I played one inning while it had like the demo where you're waiting on the game to install. That's all I've played, so I haven't played the game at all. And we're going to jump right in here. If you've been following me, you know I am an Atlanta Braves fan. We're going to see if we can go back-to-back, win the World Series here on our franchise. And so let's pick the Atlanta Braves and let's get it started here. GM contracts. We got our fantasy draft off. We're not going to do any legends. We're going to make this a realistic computer roster control and keep that off. Computer trading we'll leave. Ignore Bud. Yeah, we want to keep the budget and everything. We can actually turn the designated hitter off, which would be fun because I hate how the NL is moving to the DH. Extra inning runner. Let's go ahead and add that. I believe that's the way it works until you get to the playoffs. Unless they took that rule out. I haven't even been following. Okay, so we've got coaching task, developmental task, manager task. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Please select the task you'd like to be responsible for in your franchise. Tasks that are not selected will be handled automatically by your staff. These options can be changed at any time. So right now, we've got the coaching task that's going to be set the lineup. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. Yeah, I won't worry about the scouting and the 40-man roster, all of that. We're not going to worry about that right now. I might do that later. I really want this to be more about just playing the games. Just playing the games. We'll do some other things like some rebuilds and things like that. But this specific series, I think I want to mostly just kind of make this about playing the games. So we're on March 31st, which was yesterday. That's when the season was supposed to start. So they did not update the schedule because the season actually doesn't start till next week because of the dispute and all of that. So yeah, we're going to be a little bit off. I don't know if the real life schedule, if they adjusted things or if they're just picking it up next week. I'm not a huge baseball fan, to be honest, so I don't know. We're just going to play our first game. All right, so you can play the full game, and that's one of the things I'm trying to figure out here is how I want to do this series. I mean, you guys probably don't want to see me play 162 full games. I mean, you probably just don't. So I don't know. You feel free to comment down below with how you would want this series to proceed. I do want to play this game, though, just because it's the first game. And, you know, just to play the game a little bit. Lone Depot Park. Okay, so one of the things you can do is the quick counts, and that is, well, presentation, we can go to fast play, so that's going to speed up the game, skipping most presentations. Although I kind of like seeing the averages and stuff of the players. I'm a huge stats guy, and that's the one thing I love about baseball. We can do the quick counts. That'll definitely speed it up. And you're going to find out here in just a second that I swing at like every pitch. That's one of my big problems. So they've got Charlie Morton as our top guy. I believe Max Fried is going to be starting opening day, but we'll stick with this. We'll go with Charlie Morton. We're going to stick with the regular lineup. Don't worry, I'll be changing this during the season. I love to tweak the lineups and things like that. How many catchers do we have? Why do we have so many catchers? Like our whole bench is catchers almost. Yeah, we're going to have to look at this roster and change some things up probably. But for the first game, we'll roll with this, see how it goes. Again, it takes so much strategy out when you have the DH. I hate the DH. I don't know if everyone else agrees with me or not, but I think it kind of, I've never liked the DH rule. I know you get more offense, but it just takes away from that strategy. All right, so we're playing the Marlins. I don't even remember if they were any good last year or not, honestly. And we're going with the quick count, so we gotta be ready. And like I said, I pretty much swing at every pitch anyways. That's one of my big problems. All right, we get a hit to start the game. Nice start there for Ozzie Albies. That's one of my big issues with playing baseball games is I swing at every pitch. I mean, not necessarily every pitch, but pretty much. All right, 1-2 count here. We're going to foul that back. As we are underway, the 2022 MLB season. Who is even batting here? Nagowski. John Nagowski. Where is Olsen? Okay, so I guess I don't even know what the rosters are. I should have checked the rosters before we started this thing.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess they didn't update everything. Maybe and since Freddie Freeman hadn't signed. Yeah, that's I would have liked to have had the updated rosters. And it looks like we're not going to have that here in this series. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. It makes me honestly want to go start. I don't know how you... I don't know. Maybe we can just kind of duplicate that trade. And that's going to be a grounder to third. Does he have enough speed to beat it out? No, he does not. But we got a runner to third now, so any hit is going to score that run. As Austin Riley will step to the plate. A 1-2 count. We're getting behind on these quick counts pretty much every time. And that one's hit deep to center field, but it's going to be caught. Wow. Wow, that was a close one. So we get a hit there. No runs in the top of the first. And that was pretty quick. That was a pretty quick inning. Let's see what we can do pitching. Again, I haven't played this game in quite a while. I mean, not really much has changed. It's a baseball game. I mean, my timing and stuff, I guess, is going to be the biggest issue as it is 3-1. And we walked the first batter. Great job. Great job. I felt like I was doing better when I was pitching on the demo. I always like to pitch better with a guy on base. I like the faster meter there. Oh, and that was a strikeout because we got the quick counts. Okay, so 1-1 start here. Gonna be 2-1 now. And I believe we're playing on the medium level. I think there's 5 different difficulty levels, and I'm playing on the middle one. A good strikeout there. Charlie Morton is dealing here early in the game. And that was a strike. Oh, see, it was 1-2. I don't know what just happened. There's a strikeout, though, so we'll take it. Strikes out the side. Darno, Duvall, and Swanson. And when I was playing the demo, it wasn't even the same lineup. So I don't know why the roster's like this. Ground ball to the pitcher, and that's going to be an out. Adam Duvall steps up to the plate. Should not have. I really didn't mean to swing at that one. I could tell that one was a ball. Still swung at it. There's one deep to center field. We've got a couple of them out there, but no home run just yet. Dansby Swanson will step to the plate. 2-1 count. And that's going to not be caught. Yeah, but he made a nice play there to get him out. Okay, so we go to the bottom of the second inning. It is still 0-0.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Brian Anderson. On the ground to the left.
This is going to be tricky. No. Should have probably taken a little bit off of that. Took him off the bag. I don't know if that's going to be counted as an error. Yes, it is. That's considered an error.
Right-hander kick steals.
So still we haven't given up a hit, but we have gotten the first base runner on. And boy, you got to really be paying attention to the catcher to see where he's going to be setting up. What is going on? Why can we not? So apparently you got to set your feet or you're going to make a bad throw on this game. If you're not paying attention, though, the catcher, he sets up really quick and then it goes away. So that's something that I'm noticing here. See, the catcher mitt, it's gone. And if I wasn't paying close attention, I wouldn't know where to throw it. In a little bit of trouble here in the second inning. 1-2 count. See if we can make him chase. We cannot, and that is down the line. That's going to be a run. It might even be, wow, couldn't get him out. Thought we might get him at second base, but we did not. So that's a double. And things are not going too well here thanks to our defense.
Trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
1-2 count.
bust this game wide open.
This to third. To first.
I threw him off the bag again. What is going on?
So up next, Brian Dillon.
Okay, there must be something with that meter. And this is what happens when you don't know what you're doing playing a game for the first time. There's a meter there, and I think you have to maybe make it go in the green or something. And that's why all of our throws are way off the mark. Get a strikeout there, but this inning has not been kind to us. They're back to the top of the order now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot.
Well, if we can strike them out, we can get them out, but our defense is not getting it done. What is this? I don't know what is happening when it goes to that screen. I have no audio, so I can't hear the announcers or anything.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have
I have no idea what that's for. I probably should have played this game a little bit. And we just walked him. I probably should have played like a game or two before I started this series on YouTube. But the game just came out, and I wanted to get it up. So we'll just learn as we go. We'll learn as we go. As we get out of the inning there, but 3 errors. 3 errors. They've only got 1 hit, but they've got 2 runs. That is never good. Here comes Ozuna, 1-2 count, and I feel like every single time it's 1-2 count for us. Why are we behind in the count every time? How about a 2-1 count? How about a 3-2 here? They're going to give us a 3-2, so this will be interesting. Should have let that go. Would have been ball 4. Instead, it's a pop out. I do feel like the quick counts are making the game go pretty quickly. We're already in the 3rd inning. That's going to find a hole. So our second hit of the day, it'll be Ozzie Albies. I think he got the hit earlier, too. So we go to this John Nagowski, first baseman. I don't even know if that's a real player. You can see the picture. There's the first ball that we've taken all game. You can see the picture out there. It's not a real picture. So I'm thinking this is some made-up player just to give them a first baseman. That's up the middle. No, not going to get through. And they get the out. So we get a hit, but we do not get a run, and it's 2-0. Marlins on top, bottom of the 3rd. We got to work on our defense.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia. He's someone that you might not describe as having.
That'll be a fly out to center or to the right fielder, I guess. Okay, so we get an out there. I need a ground ball though. I need to figure out this whole throwing thing.
a miss, and he struck him.
5th strikeout. I don't know why the strikeouts are so easy.
And now Jesus Sanchez.
All right, 1-2 count here.
And it's even up.
That ball went way inside.
Next offering misses.
3-2, full count. And again, they keep going to this screen, and I don't know. Like, they don't really give you anywhere to aim it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one into
Okay, there it is. You want it to stay. Oh, goodness gracious. I was about to say you want it to stop in the green. I don't even know at this point. I thought I threw that. I thought I was in the green that time.
Got to give credit to the pitcher working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls,
2-2 count. Circle change is what he's asking for. I don't think we've been thrown that. I mean, I'm just trying to throw it where the catcher calls for it.
Fly ball down the line.
That one is slicing towards the line. Why did he stop? Oh, boy.
As they still don't have it. Chisholm rounds third, headed for the plate. He's also in this.
And they're going to get a run out of that. So, as you can see, I am pretty terrible at this game.
Next to hit, Jacob Stallings. Up the middle, Swanson collects it.
And that one is off the mark. So we didn't get it in the green. It was close to the green, but I guess you've got to throw it in the green. Perhaps I should have started out on an easier level. I mean, the pitching's been easy. We've been striking them out a lot, but...
Swings and misses.
And again, see, it gives you the pitch here, but it doesn't tell you where to throw it. So I guess you're just supposed to pick where you want. Nice strikeout there. So, I mean, we're getting it done pitching, but we're not doing a lot on offense, and the defense has been absolutely terrible. 4-0, Marlins on top. How about a home run right here? Not a home run, but no, foul ball. Thought it might be a hit. And I'm assuming the square button is still a power swing, as that one will find a hole. That's how the game always was. X, and I'm on PlayStation 5, by the way. X was always just regular swing. Square is a power swing. I'm assuming that's still the same. There is a deep drive. And that's out of here. A home run. I believe that was Riley. Yes, Austin Riley with a home run, and we are back in the game despite our terrible defense. It's 4-2. As we finally get on the board here in the top of the 4th inning. 4-2, Marlins on top. Adam Duvall up next.
One down, base is empty.
And that was way outside and high. So 2-1 now. Another ball. How about that? We took 2 balls in a row. You're not going to see that very often if you watch me play this game. Should have taken another one there. Probably would have been a walk. I don't know if they would have called that a ball or a strike. It was really close. And there is a deep drive to right field. Is that out of here? No, it's not. So we've hit a few balls deep that have not quite gotten out of the park. But we do have the 1 home run, and luckily it was a 2-run home run. And Dansby Swanson sends one deep down the left field line. That is gone. Home run. And it's a 4-3 game. Another home run here in this inning.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So we've got some life. We've got some life. And that one's deep down the right side, and it's going to be caught. So we're putting some good swings out there. And I don't think any of those that have been home runs or even close to home runs were power swings. I only tried that once with Acuna. All right, so now we've got to get it going here. I don't know how many. We're at 75 pitches. We probably need to get somebody warming up in the bullpen. I don't even know how to do it. I got to figure this out. So we've got quick manager. There we go. Bullpen. Figure out who we want to. Who we want to warm up. So I guess we'll warm up a lefty and a righty. Because I don't really see, 75 pitches. That's a lot of pitches for opening day.
In the air, left side. Ozuna under it.
Ozuna will make the catch, and it's one out here. There's one out here in the bottom of the fourth. If we could get through 5 innings, I'd be pretty happy with that. And the pitch count kind of sneaks up on you because I'm doing the quick counts. And that one's knocked down. Whoop. Why is it so hard? I mean, that little window in the green to make those throws is pretty small. And a lot of these pitches we're not hitting the mark at all, but somehow they're swinging and missing. So that, there needs to be a little bit of a balance here. I feel like, make the fielding a little easier, make the pitching a little harder. I don't know. All right, so we go to the 5th inning, 4-3 game. And we got Hermedia lining up first. First full game here of MLB the Show 22. As we start this Atlanta Braves franchise, that'll be a ground out. Couldn't quite beat it out. Here's Ozzie Albies, 2 singles, so he is 2 for 2. He's been a bright spot for us. That one is fouled back a little behind. It says very late, actually. That's low and outside, 2-2. And that's going to be his first out of the day. I thought he might beat it out, but not quite enough speed. Okay, so we move on to John Nagowski. So I figured out, I'll have to Google that after this game if he's a real person or not. I've never heard of him, but I don't follow baseball all that closely. I used to watch the Braves a lot, but we don't get the Bally Sports or whatever, so I can't watch them anymore. Unless they're on ESPN or something. So that, it's harder to keep up, obviously. I did not mean to swing. I did not mean to swing at that. A lot harder to keep up with him, but I did watch him in the playoffs, of course. So we're at 89 pitches. Let's see if we can get through this 5th inning. And then I think it's probably time to make a pitching change. And I still haven't figured out why they bring up this thing where the pitches, I don't know. I may have to play this game a little bit and listen to the sounds of the game and everything. I could put headphones into my microphone and actually listen to the game, which is probably what I should be doing, but I didn't do that, so I can't hear the commentary. I can't hear the game.
Getting ready to hit. Righty to the plate.
1-2, and again, the pitching has just been ridiculously easy. I'm not hitting the mark on most of these pitches. I'm way off, and yet they're still swinging and missing. See how terrible? I'm not doing good. So I wish I knew why the pitching was so easy and why the fielding was so hard. I feel like we would definitely be winning if I hadn't made those errors.
Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off.
I don't even know. How many hits do they have? I'm trying to look at the little board. They got like 3 hits. And there's a walk with Austin Riley coming up. Austin Riley, the man that hit the 2-run home run in his last at bat. Can he do it again? He'll start with a 2-2 count. I'm going power swing. I want another home run. And as they throw over to check on Acuna. It actually probably would make sense to try to steal here. Get that runner over to second.
2-2 now. And a swing and a
As
miss.
we should not have swung at that. I told you I would swing at a lot of bad pitches. It would make sense. I don't even know how to steal.
And a pitch. Line drive.
There's one deep. And it is a run. I mean, it's a hit. Acuna going to third.
With a relay throw.
I don't know how to control this one. I don't know how to control this one base runner. I hit L1 and advanced them all because I didn't know how to just advance one, and Acuna was stopping at second.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to
All right,
first.
2-1 count. This is a big spot in this game. Runner on third, down by 1. We really need this. And that's a ball outside, 3-1. Dansby Swanson on deck. He already has 1 home run today.
Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And that is not going to get it done.
Rojas with the throw to first.
Not going to get it done. So we will go to the bottom of the 6th, still down 4-3. And I think it's time to make a pitching change. We're at 100 pitches. It's game 1. We don't want an injury or anything like that. All right, we've got a righty, so we're going to go righty. Put him in the game. All right. Who is this coming out? Jacob Webb. Last season, 34 games, 5-4. 4.19 ERA. So he was okay. Do we really need to do the whole warm-up thing? Let's go. I guess it would be good to kind of get used to his delivery and everything, but we're not going to do that. There's one to right field. That'll be an out. Duvall makes the catch. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins.
Actually, I accidentally hit the wrong pitch there. It's popped up. Nagowski coming in. I'll make the catch.
Snags it on the run. And there are 2 down. The 1-1.
Swing and a miss. And see, they bring this screen up. And they tell you the pitch, circle change. But then they don't tell you where to throw it. And that's what I don't understand what that's all about. All right, 2 outs. Let's see if we can get out of this inning quickly. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss.
That's the inning.
And that's good. That is very good. They are changing their pitcher as well. Anthony Bass coming in. Dansby Swanson with 1 swing of the bat can possibly tie this game up.
And the right-hander's 3-1.
And I don't think that's going to do it. Fly ball to center field, and that'll be the first out of the 7th. Up next is Marcell Ozuna. He is 0 for 2 today, looking for his first hit of the season. And he's not going to get it here. Ground out to short. And 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Hermida up next. Hermida, I don't even know how to say it. Don't remember him from last year. He might have been on the bench. I don't know.
Right-handed reliever.
Right up the middle. There's a hit.
Sneaks through, base hit.
And we've got a runner on. I've got to figure out how to control one. After this game, I got to go and I got to figure out some things before we come back. Probably should have done that before we played the first game. But that's okay. We've still got a chance here. We're only down by 1 run. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th here. But still a chance to win this game. We've actually out-hit them 7-3. 5 errors, that'll get you beat most times. That'll get you beat. There's a strike. Telling me to do the curve ball. And we probably need to get someone else. We need to get somebody in the bullpen warming up. That was a good throw. I was right in the middle of the green that time. So let's go to the bullpen. We're going to go ahead and sit Mueller down and go with one of these shorter guys. Maybe Will Smith. And man, we got a lot of lefties in the bullpen. We're just gonna go with him.
Righty delivers.
That's it, deep right field. Duvall going out there, makes the catch. And one away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Only 2 more at-bats for us to try to come back in this game. There is a strike, 1 and 2. Going circle change, and again, don't know where to throw it, but hey, we get the strikeout.
That's his second strikeout.
Sombrero dealer, trophy earned, so we earned a trophy there.
Pitch. There goes Wendell.
They're gonna steal second on that play. So another run for them would be big to go up by 2.
Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside.
Strike there, full count. Big pitch here in this game.
And the righty deals.
And he fouls it away. The drama continues.
3-2. On the ground right.
All right, we get out of it. We get out of it. Nice job. We go to the 8th inning, still down by just 1 run. Looking for a win here on opening day. Playing on the road in Miami. They've made another pitching change. We've got Nagowski coming up. I'm going to have to look at the roster as well after this game. There's one deep to right field. I don't think it's enough. Wow, I hit the L1. He didn't go. Come on. I hit L1 and he did not go. Maybe I hit it too soon.
Next one just misses.
Did they call that a strike or a ball? I didn't even see it. Full count here, big pitch. And we strike out. No. I thought it said 3-2. Maybe I looked at it wrong. Man, that was a good pitch. Not much we could do with that one. I'm just going to look real quick. Did they happen to tell you how to advance the controls guide? Again, I should have done this. I should have done this before we started playing. Throwing controls. All right, I'm trying to see how you advance just a single runner. L1 is a lead off, advance all. Okay, point towards location to target a runner. So you use L to point at the runner you want to point to. And then you click the base. I guess it says advance / return individual. So I'm assuming we have to point it. I remember that now. I played this game a little bit last year. Not a whole lot.
2-2.
Hopefully we get an opportunity to test that out. Not much left in this game. Strike there. 3-2. Big play. Big pitch. It is going to be grounded to third. They try for a double play, and they're not going to get it. We've got 2 on here with 1 out. Travis d'Arnaud coming up. An opportunity here in the 8th inning. And it's hit down the right side. It's hit down the right side. We're going to advance everyone. Advance.
The run comes in to score from second.
Oh, no. Oh, he's safe. Oh, I thought he was going to be out. He is safe. So we've got second and third. 1 out. Fly here. Oh, they're going to intentionally walk him. Okay, Duvall going to be walked. And we have the bases loaded. This is getting good. This is getting good here in our first game of the season. Dansby Swanson, he's already got a home run. We just need a pop here. I don't even need a home run. 2-1 count to start. And there it is.
One out to right. Garcia drifts towards it. Here's the
We're going to go for it. And we get the run. We get the run. I am so glad that I looked at the instructions because I would not have known how to do that. So it worked. It worked. You just have to point at the guy you want to go, and then you hit the base you want him to run to. 2 outs here. We've got the lead.
And the 3-1.
I did not mean to swing at that. I thought I held up, but I just couldn't help myself. We got the lead here in the 8th. And that is going to do it for our half of the 8th.
He makes the grab, and the inning is over.
5-4. What a game. What a game. We would have probably won easily if it hadn't been for all those errors. And so now we need to look at the bullpen here. You see Will Smith looks like he's warmed up. They've got lefties coming in. So I want to get our closer, Kirby Yates. I thought they had a different closer. And we're going to bring Will Smith into the game. Let him pitch here in the 8th. And then go to our closer in the 9th.
Makes him so tough against left-handers as he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side,
swing and a miss. 1-2 count.
which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And a 1-2.
Fouled off.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fair.
And this is deep to center field. Acuna's trying to get out there. And it's off the wall. Wow. I don't know if there was a way to jump up and try to catch that. I would love to take a replay. Let's take a look at a replay here. And just see how close we were. Did we have an opportunity to make that catch? Where is the ball? Oh, yeah, we could have made that catch probably. I don't know how you make the catch, though, when it's on the wall. I'll learn as I go, I guess. I guess I will learn as I go, and you guys will watch me figure this game out. Because right now, I don't really know what I'm doing on some of this stuff. There's a big out. First out of the inning. I'd probably walk this guy and try to set up a double play. But because my fielding has been so bad, I don't think I even want to attempt that. I doubt we would ever pull off a double play at this point. So they get a run. I mean, give them credit. They got a good swing on that pitch before. On that first at-bat, they hit one to the wall, and that's going to be the difference here.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder.
We're almost to 40 minutes on this video, so it hasn't been too long with the quick counts. I may edit these down in the future and just cut part of them out. The boring innings, maybe. I don't know. We'd love to get your thoughts on a good setup for this series, a good format, I should say. All right, let's get a run here. Come on, I don't want to go to extra innings. Ball high and outside, 2-1 count. That's down the right field line. That's going to be a hit. So first guy is on base. That is good. And he's our DH. I don't think he was very fast, though. It doesn't give their speed. Okay, he's a 64 speed. Do we have a faster guy? We don't really have any. We don't have anyone fast. Yeah, we're going to have to do some work on this roster. I guess because the rosters hadn't been finalized in real life, they've got a bunch of... Oh, he hit him! We got 2 on, no outs. I like where this is headed. potentially. I don't want to jinx it here, but 2 on, no outs. Feel pretty good. I actually know how to control the base runners now. 2-1 count.
First and second here, no outs.
3-1. Could we possibly draw a walk? No, it'll be full count. I was gonna wait on that one. Here we go, big pitch. Oh wow, that thing looked like it was gonna be high. That's what happens when I try to be patient. That's what happens. That's why it's best to just swing away. Unless that's obviously a ball, just swing. Here's Acuna. Man, see, now we're chasing and swinging at balls. It's just no good. Fouled back, barely making contact there. And we should have left that one alone, way outside. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Austin Riley up next. He's our last chance. Our last chance here. And he hits one deep to center field. I don't think it's quite enough. It was out there, but it was not enough. So we go to the bottom of the 9th. If they score, they win.
Welcome back. Now it's going to be Joey Wendell. This is kind of a tough.
They have a 65% win expectancy. We're going to sit Yates down. And we're going to get a long reliever up. In case this goes to extra innings, we'll probably just roll with him until the end, I guess. I mean, no idea how long this game will take. But we won't need our closer unless we're able to score a run. If we can't score, it doesn't really matter. Will Smith with the strikeout. He's at 20 pitches. This will be his last inning. Hopefully he can make it through this inning. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Let's go with a high fastball. Fouled it back. See if we can get him to chase. Oh, just inside. They're saying fastball again. Strike 3. Will Smith delivering here. Up to 26 pitches, though. That's hit deep. That's hit deep, and that is going to do it. Ball game. A walk-off home run with 2 outs for the Marlins, and we are going to lose the opener. You got to circle back to those errors. All those errors that we made because we didn't know how to play defense, and I still don't know if I've quite figured it out. That's what cost us. So a loss here. Opening day, Marlins get the win. It's a division game. This is a tough one. But we'll learn from it. We will bounce back. We'll be hopefully better prepared next game. At least for all of you, it was an exciting game. At least it was dramatic. But for our franchise, just not how we wanted to start things out. I'm going to be looking at the roster, maybe making some changes. I'm not sure if I'll put that in the video or on the next one or what. But a tough loss here to start off our season. Baseball is all about the numbers, so I'm going to look at the stats. I like to always look at the stats. Man, that first second of that replay, that looked real. Graphics are very nice here on PlayStation 5. Okay, so let's see how our guys did. Albies had a couple of hits. Darno had a couple of hits. Heredia had a couple of hits. Duvall was hitless. Ozuna was hitless. But overall, a pretty nice day. I mean, 10 hits is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the batting. Darno with a double. Swanson and Riley with home runs. And then we also want to look at the... Well, I was going to look at the pitching. Pitcher analysis. I guess there's really not much to look at there. So that'll do it for our first game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first episode. Give me all of your feedback down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the brand new SG1 Plays YouTube channel.